What's going on, guys? Marco Trades here, long time no see. I've been absent from YouTube for like 5 months. I just been going through personal setbacks in my trading, in my personal life. It was crazy. It was a crazy 5 months, but everybody be going through stuff, so it's all good. So let's go over the trade from this morning. It's a voiceover. The trade I did it without live comments because I was just locked in, to be honest. Like I noticed that doing live comments sometimes can distract me from actually focus. So here it is. So on 9:30 we opened, we traded higher and we missed that buy side liquidity by a few ticks. So we left some buy side behind and I see this as relative equal highs. I am going to look at this as my target. And then price traded lower, engineered the first presented fair value gap. We traded lower into tier 2 discount. So we are beneath the 8:30 open, the midnight open, and the 9:30 open, and we traded beneath that minor sell side liquidity. So this manipulation is enough for price to go higher in my eyes. And right now I am looking at a potential entry. I'm just measuring the amount of points that we have because we just had a market structure shift that I haven't annotated on the chart yet, but I will. So we have a market structure shift. Why? Because we traded above a short-term high and we had displacement doing it. So we had a fair value gap, we had speed. So all of these are key signatures that I like to look for valid market structure shift. So now I'll put my limit order at this bullish order block. 2 consecutive down close candle. I see this as a single bullish order block. No guarantee that price is going to come down here and hit my limit order. So we wait and see what happens. So like I said, we traded above that short-term high with a displacement and a fair value gap. This is a valid market structure shift, especially because we swept a pool of liquidity right before this. So this showed me that my model is in play at the moment. As of right now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I start feeling some FOMO, fear of missing out. The key here is to stay calm and to just wait for price to give you an entry, and if there is no entry, there's no trade. So sometimes everything is going to go according to the model, but an entry signal would just not be given, so therefore there's no trade. That's why it's very important to wait for the bon moment. I'm French, so the good moment, the right moment, that's what it means. So as of right now, we are trading inside the consequent encroachment of the first presented fair value gap, which is just the midpoint of that first presented fair value gap, and we engineered a down close candle, which I see as a bullish order block. So right now we made a close above the opening price of that bullish order block. So here it is, me on top step, going long, 5 contract, putting my stop loss just beneath the consequent encroachment of that BISI, that bullish fair value gap. That again I haven't annotated on the chart, but I should have do it for the sake of the video because it's just more clear. And here's me running standard deviation of that judo swing. So I'm just gonna target the 1.25 level. These are just extended targets. I'm just picking the most easiest one, the 1.25, because it's just the low hanging fruit objective for my trade, the easiest target to hit. So now we're just sitting in a trade. We don't want to do nothing. And yeah, we just let it play out. Now that we have some nice displacement, I want to trim my stop loss just a little bit, not at break even yet. So I just want to trim it under the mean threshold of that bullish order block. Mean threshold is the midpoint of that down close candle. And there we go. Bread and butter setup this morning, so really obvious setup to me. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and be safe. Peace.